Welcome back. We're here with Bryce Herman with Ribfest. It's happening this year, August 11th to 13th. One of the biggest parties, I'd say, in Kamloops. I'm new here, but I'd still say I've heard about it from when I got here, pretty much.
Have you? You've already heard? So you're going to be there?
Oh, I'll be there for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah, licking my fingers.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you know, we do have some wet wipes. You'll be okay.
Oh, good. Good. Nice. So tell us, like I said, August 11th to 13th this year.
It is.
What can we expect to start?
Well, you know, I mean, a lot of people, of course, who have been to Ribfest know what we've got going on, but it's a great 3 days of amazing ribs, brisket, chicken, you know, there's corn on the cob. There are some things there for people who are vegetarians, so we will have some Indian food available as well, but it's just lots of activity, great family event because it really is geared towards family. We have the Save On Foods Family Fun Zone, and there are a ton of activities going on throughout the park. So there's things there for all ages, anything from inflatables on through to demonstrations and so on that are going on there. And then, of course, on main stage, there's an array of local talent as well as some, you know, BC talent that's coming in to close off the evening. And that goes from 11 o'clock right through until 9 o'clock each evening. And
you mentioned you've pretty much booked almost all the guests.
I do. I've got all of the entertainers booked. I'm just waiting on one to confirm for Saturday, and then we will have that complete piece posted on the website, so everybody will be able to see it. But the closing acts have all been booked, and they're there. So Friday night, we're going to close with a CCR tribute. So we'll be doing a band that'll be, you know, celebrating the great sounds of CCR. On Saturday night, we're going to kick it up a little bit, and it's going to be a Guns N' Roses tribute.
Awesome.
And so I'm sure that's going to be lively and entertaining.
You'll hear it throughout the city, I'm sure.
We'll hear it through the city, there's no doubt about it. And Punch Drunk Cabaret is going to close it off for us on Sunday night. So they're a rockabilly band, and so they've got a number of their own original pieces and so on that they'll be doing, as well as some others. So it's going to be a great weekend. Sunday morning, I should mention as well that a couple of new additions this year, Vanessa. And what we're doing is the Sunday morning, we've done a little show and shine because of Hot Night being on the Saturday.
Right.
So Hot Night in the City runs on Saturday. Sunday morning, we'll be doing a pancake breakfast with the Paddle Wheelers Lions Club. It'll start at 8:30 in the morning, and it'll go through till 11 o'clock. But the show and shine will actually go from 8:30 right through until 2 in the afternoon. So, and that's hosted by Ronnie's Ribs, and so local company, and he's hosting that show and shine. And to tie into that, we've got a Machine Mayhem, which is going to be running on the concourse of the Sandman Center. So there's going to be all of these machines for kids to get around, and, you know, big kids and little kids, because I'm a big kid too when it comes to, you know, machinery.
And, like you say, excavators, that
excavators
kind of thing?
And all of those kinds of things, ATVs, etc. So they'll get a chance to actually sit on them, you know, play around with the controls and get their pictures taken, that kind of thing. And that's going to go right through from the 8:30 in the morning until 4 o'clock. So lots of new activities added throughout the park for all 3 days. But Sunday, we're going to punch it up a notch in the morning. So come on down and join us.
Yeah, tons to take in. Obviously, the star of the show is the ribs. Like I said, I did some research and surprised to see all the way from Saskatchewan.
Absolutely.
Yeah, people coming from as far as there.
They're very competitive about it. These are professional ribbers. I mean, you know, this isn't just like you and I throwing it on the Barbie in the backyard. I mean, these guys are professionals at what they do. They do their own sauces. They're very competitive. They definitely want to be the star of the show. And we'll be having a People's Choice Award that'll go on as well. So you'll be able to text to vote. And so we've got a very high-level, you know, electronic system, and we'll encourage people to go out and do that. We'll make those announcements on Sunday of who the lucky winners are, and so it's always a lot of fun. Weather is going to be great. I just know it.
I know.
You know, we're a little slow kicking it up here.
You're hoping though we're in like the good weather spell though.
We've got to be in the good weather.
Where's Wood?
Yeah. Well, you're doing the weather later, aren't you?
So. I report the weather.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well.
Don't blame the weather woman. I know that much.
I got it. Well, you know, you're the only people that can get away with percentages at what you do.
I know. Well, I think though Kamloops in August, like I said, I would assume it's a fairly good bet. It's gonna be hot.
Traditionally it is, but we have seen a little rain from time to time. So, but you know what? Nobody runs too far. They get under a tree and then they're back out again. And
totally.
You know, the beverage gardens are there, so there's a place to hide. We got an expanded family beverage garden as well, where kids can go in as well with the parents.
Okay.
And so that's been expanded this year, so it's larger and it's right out by main stage, so you can enjoy the activities and festivities all through the park.
Awesome. Look forward to it again, August 11th to 13th. I was going to mention close to $400,000 I know has been raised through the 6 years, so obviously it goes towards a good cause with around the community. So should be another great year.
All that money stays right here and goes to seniors and youth programming. So it really makes a difference. None of the money is spent on a Rotarian. We don't take any of it.
Okay.
We're very proud to be able to say that 100% of those proceeds go back to the community. So, so it's great.
Delicious event.
Absolutely.
Okay, so again, if you want to learn more, kamloopsribfest.com is the website to go to. We'll take a quick break and be right back.